Man, I've been tested with lust a lot. Now, some of these tests I passed with flying colors, and some of these tests I failed with a complete F. And some of these tests, it was only God that got me out of that situation. Now, lust remains the biggest challenge for every advancing men and women, especially chosen ones. Now, some men lose their minds over lust. Some lose everything. Some go to prison. Some even lose their glory. Ask Sean Combs. Now, I've come to accept lust as a way of life. At the beginning, I tried to get rid of it, and I figured it was impossible. Since we are human, guys, lust is a way of life. But you can minimize this lust to a minimum. At first, I was conflicted whether to title this video "How to Clean Yourself of Lust" or "How Lust Enters Your Consciousness." And then I thought, if I can share how lust enters your consciousness, then you won't have to clean yourself. Or how about I share both? Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego. Today, guys, I want to talk about how lust frequency enters you. And after that, I also want to share how to clean yourself off this frequency. Oh, come to think about it, back in the days, for those of you that's been with me from day one, I used to do a frequency video every Wednesday. Can I do it in this video also? Yeah, and this is how to change your frequency video. Now, last, guys, is a frequency that you want to stay away from as much as possible. Once this lust enters your consciousness, guys, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be a spiritual man. You could be a president. You could be any type of human. Once you keep entertaining this lust frequency, guys, you're going to go through a rabbit hole which you're not able to find your way back. Let me tell you something. I've been there. Now, according to my estimation, every time you lust with pornography and masturbation, I would say, I will take you 3 whole days to return from this lust frequency. If you sin, or if you lust with Jezebel, I would even give it a whole month for you to clean yourself off this lustful frequency. Now, let's get down to the points. How does this frequency enter your consciousness? Guys, in our time today, the way this matrix uses this through media and social media. Guys, don't ever underestimate how small this thing is. This thing is huge, guys. Through media is how lost frequency enters you guys. One of the primary ways. Why do you think celebrities are the most celebrated people in our society? What do you think they get paid? All of that money, and also are worshipped. These people are responsible to tune your frequency, if you allow it, into lust. What do you think? Sexual images are everywhere, guys. And don't even get me started on the pornography. What do you think? Pornography is so abundant online, is everywhere. You can't escape it. Guys, let me tell you something. For an average man in this society, has no chance. When you go on Instagram, it might as well be a pornography that you keep on seeing. And pornography, guys, is the number one traffic there is online everywhere. Why? Everybody is using that in their own private time, especially to the youth. Guys, if you continue to watch pornography through media and other forms of, sexual explicit images, this will continue to tune you to the lustful frequency, which is sometimes impossible for you to get yourself out of it. This lustful frequency, guys, enters you through a Jezebel. Especially for those of you awake and chosen ones, Jezebel is the number one carrier of this frequency. If you continue to associate yourself with that Jezebel, guys, let me tell you something. This frequency will enter you. And the more you continue to encounter with the Jezebel, the more you drown. And this frequency, guys, seriously speaking, I have encountered so many Jezebels on this journey. It's funny. It's like every time I go to a new level, this Jezebel changes form. She looks more attractive, more beautifully shaped than before, and more skilled. I think I've shared about this Jezebel that I've met back in the days. That Jezebel, she was so skilled, I even began to admire her. And also, guys, let me share about this other Jezebel that I've met recently. This one is a middle-aged one, but very attractive. A lot of times, guys, I work around beautiful women. Now, every time there's ladies around me, there is usually some tension in the air. Me, I always ignore this tension and just continue to do my work, And she's always saying, like turning around, saying if I'm looking at her. But your boy has seen hundreds of women naked. I just continue to do my work. This at a time, I just walked. I was walking past her. She winks at me, and then for a second I thought, maybe I should take that number, see how this booty works, And after a few conversations, we exchange numbers. And over the next couple weeks, we continue to chat. over text, you know. And then this other time, I seen her, and I said, you know what, we should catch up sometimes. And she turned around and says to me, what are you talking about? Don't you know I'm married and got kids? And I thought to myself, why was all this performance for? And then I understood, she's just another agent of the Matrix. You see, for the time that I was communicating with her, this lady was keeping me in a lustful energy. You know, she probably saw I was so confident within myself. I was not lustful. You know, she wanted to bring me down with lust. We do not fight with flesh and blood, guys. We fight against the spirits. Now, moving on. The next way, our last frequency will enter you guys through a weak vessel and bad food and alcohol. All these three things, guys, go together. If your vessel is weak, then you most likely be eating bad food. Since you be feeling so bad, you might as well just go and start using things like alcohol. When you do this, guys, understand you have lost all self-control. And now it's easy for this frequency to take over you. And understand this, guys, once this becomes your lifestyle, you just keep digging a hole which you would never ever able to break out of it. That's why, guys, keeping your vessel in an excellent condition is necessary. It will help you fight so many spiritual attacks. Believe me, guys. Now I do exercise every morning. You know, on the days that I don't do, I'm not as strong as I should be. Now, before I close this video, guys, let me give you some points on how to clean yourself off this frequency. The number one way, guys, is to do seed retention. Yeah, especially for anyone out there who struggles with lust, guys. You know, try to be celibate for at least 3 months. See if this affects how you feel. See if this, guys, will keep your lustful frequency to a minimum. I guarantee you it will. And second, like I shared, stay off, guys, explicit images, especially on social media, and pornography. Oh yeah, that's a big one, guys. You know, and follow it up with putting your body through pressure through exercise. Guys, this is important. Also, put nice food in your body. All this, guys, will help you beat this frequency of lust. Okay, guys, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until your next video, God bless and take care. Bye bye. See you. The rain is coming. I gotta get up.